Hello. Let me get in here.
Hello, Daddy.
Okay, you find it. All right. Let me get up in here. You hear me? All right, guys. Let's watch her interview, and then we will begin. Okay, there we go. And so we have this discussion about. I basically go back and have this discussion with my four daughters about whatever you say. So number one is, what is your definition of femininity?
I think it's just like being your true self, like just doing what you truly enjoy. Because I guess it's like the way to be like feminine. I can't even say it right. It's kind of like it could be anything, honestly. Like because like you could do anything you want to do in your life, or dress how you want to dress. I just think it's just what you want to do in life. Honestly.
Okay. Second question is, if you could give any advice, what would be your biggest piece of advice to your younger self about womanhood?
I think just like don't.
I'm sorry. How old are you right now?
Oh, I'm 18.
Okay, so
Yeah.
your younger self.
I just graduated. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. I think I would just say like, don't care what people say, because I think a lot of times like during middle school, high school, you kind of get like really self-conscious a lot, and I think it's just like, I guess it's because you're younger and obviously and stuff like that, but I think like if you just don't care what other people think and just truly like enjoy life for what it like has, you really like will enjoy it like to the fullest, I think.
Okay. So don't worry about what people think.
Yeah. Like.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Third question. What's one thing that your father did well or didn't do well in raising you to be a good woman?
I think my father he did good was like trying always to be present, even though it was kind of hard for him to be present. But I think like he was present for all my life, and I think like for a lot of fathers that's really hard, honestly.
Right.
So I think that's like something he did really good, was like all my life I could say my father was in my life, and that's like something not a lot of people can say.
Right. That is very true.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. And last question is, what do you think fathers need to know about raising daughters?
I think a lot of time I feel like just like guys in general, like emotions are just not their thing, and I feel like fathers just like, because they're kind of from like a different generation, like they don't realize how important emotions are, like not just from your like kids but from yourself as well.
Right.
So I think at the end of the day, like just like if you realize how important like showing affection or saying like I love you and stuff like that, it can really like impact like your kid's future.
Okay.
So I think that's like what I feel like a lot of fathers could work on.
Saying I love you and showing affection.
Yeah, like just telling your kids like you care about them. Honestly.
Right. Yeah, I will say that is a struggle for sure.
Because they do, but like sometimes you just don't hear it.
Right. Yeah. We show it in our actions, but sometimes verbally is what you're saying we need to say. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, what was your name again?
Aya.
Aya, nice to meet you. I'm Tim.
What's your name?
Timothy.
Okay,
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
What
was your name again? Aya, nice to meet you. I'm Tim.
What's your name?
Okay, so Aya just blessed us with some information. Anything that stood out to you about what she said? Paris, you were paying attention, right? Yes. Anything off top that stood out to you about her?
Well, she said she had problems with her father. It was hard for her father to be accurate.
Accurate? What she said?
Well, present.
Present, yeah, present.
I'm wondering what kind of job he had.
Okay, yeah, he must have had a job that required long hours, or to be away, or to travel. Yeah, a lot of fathers sometimes have to be away, whether it's being out of town or traveling, especially like, your friend, her dad's a pilot, so he's always gone. And, you gotta make this money out here, so sometimes you gotta be away for a long time. But luckily, I'm here most of the time. I go and I probably have to travel every now and again, but for the most part, I'm here. She mentioned that in middle school and high school, you can get really self-conscious and start thinking about what people think about you. Is that something y'all struggle with?
Sometimes.
No, not you, Tina? Why not? You don't struggle with people thinking about what people think about you? Okay. What about you, Paris? You struggle with people think about you? You struggle with what people think about you? You do? Okay. Why?
Because they're weird.
Because they're weird. So don't worry about what they think about you, okay? All right. Do you feel like I'm present in your life? Do you feel like I'm present in your life?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
She mentioned that showing affection is important for fathers to know about raising their daughters. Why do you? So I don't understand. Well, she said it's important, but y'all act like y'all run from my kisses and stuff. So I don't understand. I don't understand why.
Because you don't want to be licked and stuff.
I don't lick y'all. I kiss you.
Yes, you
I kiss you. I don't understand what the problem is. Okay, she didn't. So you see that face? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. Like, she said it's important, but y'all act like y'all run from the kisses. So I don't
Yeah,
understand.
verbally.
Okay, well, just know that more kisses are coming because she said it's important. So.
I think we just don't like it because it happens to us a lot.
Really?
But if you stop doing that, I think we'd miss it.
Yeah.
That is true. That is true. She said if I stopped doing the kisses, you would miss it. Right?
Yeah.
So look at Tina, right? So she's going to get more kisses. Okay. Well, that was Miss Aya. Anything else y'all wanted to add to that? Or no?
You can't dress how you want to dress.
You can't dress how you want to dress? That's that's the first thing she said?
Yes.
Yeah, dressing how you want to dress. Why can't you dress how you want to dress?
Because like some things are for God, and like maybe your spouse, and it's just not modest if you're a Christian at all.
Okay, we are Christians, so that is true. We can't just wear whatever you want to wear. We are supposed to be wearing how we're supposed to honor God with our bodies. So
Paris.
we're supposed to be focusing. We're supposed to honor God with our bodies, and that means with our clothing and how we adorn our bodies, right? So what did I just say, Per?
Focus.
No, what did I just say about bodies and honoring God with our bodies? What did I say?
Taking care of them.
Yes, taking care of them and in our clothing, because Miss Aya said that you can wear whatever you want, but Jubilee said that we can't necessarily wear whatever we want. We're supposed to wear what God wants us to wear, and we're supposed to dress ourselves well. Okay. All right, that's it for Miss Aya. Tina, you want to add something?
No.
Anna?
I have nothing else to say.
Okay. Okay. Okay, go ahead, Axel.
Okay, so you mentioned, Jubilee, that you don't care about how people perceive how you look, but you do care about what they think about your personality. What's the difference?
The difference for me is no one cares what you think what I look like. Like,
Jubilee, when you're talking, you gotta move your hand. You gotta move your hand from your mouth so that you can go ahead. Yeah.
Okay. Like
You too, Tina, you doing that? I don't care. You gotta go ahead, Jubilee.
Okay, like you can make fun of me because for my nose, like I don't care, but like I want people to think like I'm a nice person, and there's some people who just don't think that, and yeah, like I don't.
They would have to know you to.
Yeah, they would have to know me.
And nobody takes the time. They just judge you based off of what you. Like he said, you got on Walmart shoes, but he don't know you. He don't know you, and you don't know him. You ain't gonna see him next year. So like, bye. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, cause what was it called? Yeah, the Walmart shoes thing. I don't care.
So it sounds like you place more value on character than you do appearance. Is that true?
I mean, you still have to like look good every day,
Right.
like put on lotion and brush your teeth,
Right.
but it doesn't matter if some kid don't like your shoes,
Right. Okay.
cause he probably got the same shoes in his closet at home.
Right.
So
I get it. So Anna, you said you care about what people think sometimes. Why is that?
Because sometimes everybody says I look good, and then some other times I'm not sure what they think. Because once I was wearing a green bow because it went with the 4th grade color. Went up to me and said, "Why are you wearing that?" And I said, "Because I like it." And she said, "Okay." And then I said, "It's okay to say you don't like it." And she said, "I don't like it."
Okay.
And that did what?
Kind of made me feel a little bad,
Yeah.
but I didn't know how to take the bow off.
You didn't know how to take the bow. You were going to take the bow off.
No.
Like,
So
I mean,
why
call her out like that?
No.
Yeah, I think that's normal. I think if somebody says something to you, hurt your feelings, it's okay for your feelings to be hurt. That just means it doesn't mean that you let people and what they think change you. Because like you said, you didn't take the bow off. It just hurt your feelings. That's good. Okay.
okay.
The $4 is done now.